And it's another day, so let's just have a quick look at our inventory. Probably need to clear out a lot of things. So there's Surf now. Teaches the move Surf. It does not break, but cannot be used in a dungeon. The move damages the target, inflicts double damage on a diving foe. Ooh, okay. So potentially I could teach that to Squirtle if I want, because at least, well, I don't know. Is it worth teaching it? Like, what about dive? Making attack strongly on the next turn. Okay, well, there's no need to teach it. As long as I got it in my inventory, I can go to whatever dungeon I want. So that was an interesting diversion there with Solar Cave. I wonder what today has for me. Although we've still got the buried relic to check out, as well as a few other random jobs I'll do. But let's see what today brings for us. Oh, and it's also a good opportunity to see if Smeargle's changed the flag, because our previous flag design, the one that Smeargle gave a first redesign of, I wasn't really too keen on. Has it changed it? Yes. It's changed. Smeargle's now changed it to a Ditto face. I'm not entirely sure if I like that either. I mean, it would make sense if I had a Ditto with me, but I'm not entirely sure if I want that right now. Anyway, let's check the mail. Jeez, that's a lot of mail. Right, okay. I'm probably going to have to clear out some of my job lists here. Escort to my love. Just a bunch of money and... Right. Check the mail. Well, we'll take that one and immediately delete it because it's an E rank and I don't do E ranks anymore, so very sorry. So let me just take all these and I'll have a proper read after. First of all, let me just do some more inventory management. Assuming nothing happens. Nope, looks like nothing's happened, so let me just do some quick inventory management. Okay, so just having a quick look at what the link cable was. It evolves certain kinds of Pokemon to evolve. Give it to the Pokemon when it's ready to evolve, so it's basically an evolution item. Okay, fair enough, but let me just do some more inventory management before we move on. Oh, I was just about to head to the bank, and something's going on here. Oh, who is that over there? I don't know who I'm staring at. Right now I'm just staring right at the back of Lombra's head right now. Never seen it before. It's not from around these parts. Oh. It's a Spinda. No more. I can't walk anymore. I'm falling down. Oh dear. Wonder what all that was about. Hey, Squirtle's joining me. Nice. It's Jono's house. It also happens to be our rescue team's base. Oh, did you maybe rescue me? Thank you. Don't worry about it. No need for thanks. But forget that. What happened to you? Yes. I'm named Spinda. I like to travel. I've been traveling all over seeing the sights and other Pokemon. It was on my travels that I heard rumors of a mirage Pokemon. A mirage Pokemon? Yes, that. Isn't it exciting? Ever since then, I've been travelling all over in hopes of seeing the mirage Pokemon. But I've had no luck. Finally, I became dizzy from fatigue, and I must have passed out. I'm giving up on my quest. I'm simply worn out. Hold up a second. Are you sure you want to give up that easily? But I've reached my physical limit. If I push myself any further, I will collapse again. It's no good for my health. Please, I want you to have this. Okay. What did you receive, Squirtle? What is this? It's a clear wing. A clear wing? Yes, I found it on my travels. It's a wing of some sort. It's transparent, but if you hold it up like this... See? Depending on the light, it takes on many different colours. At first I thought it was just pretty to look at, but after checking around, it appears to be related to the mirage Pokemon somehow. But I couldn't learn anything beyond that. It's very disappointing, but I'm giving up. Yeah, just walk straight ahead and you'll find a door. You still look wobbly on your feet. Oh no, when I walk I always totter. Bye! Oh dear. Poor old Spinda. Anyway, clear wing, huh? I don't have a clue what this is all about. But you are interested in the Mirage Pokemon, right? For something like this, Xatu would be the one to ask. Xatu should be at the peak of the Great Canyon. We should go out there to the Great Canyon. Alright, might as well. Okay, we're back here. Now, let me resume doing some basic inventory management and all that. Although I did do my inventory management, I just need to deposit some money. So, let me see, I still got the escape ore. Also had some iron thorns in my inventory. I mean, they're not as... As I said, they're probably not going to be as strong as the sticks and the silver spikes, but it's just nice to have some extra throwables. And actually, speaking of throwables, let's just see if Kecleon has any more for me. You do, actually. So you know what, let's just buy the 7. Do I want to buy anything else? Not really, although maybe having another max elixir. Actually, did I even get another max... Oh no, I didn't use my max elixir, did I? Did I? No, I didn't. I don't think I used my max elixir in the end in Solar Cave. But you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world to have an extra one, so we might as well grab another one. I'm running out of money, but just out of curiosity, other Kecleon, let's see what you have. Just the same moves, but you know what? I have a lot of TMs in my inventory that I'm probably not going to use. I might as well just sell a lot of them, but I'll probably do that off camera when I do a few... When I do a bit of Pokemon training, because I can't remember if I said this. I know I said something like if I switch leaders, like to some of my lower leveled recruits and go on go in the earlier dungeons, I could do some easy training. But actually, there's a much easier way to do easy training, like quicker training. Let's just go to the Makihita Dojo. And plus, by going to the dojo, it will mean that I won't be skipping forwards like many days. So as a result, by going to the dojo, I can keep leveling up the Pokemon without advancing days and also without, you know, having my mail build up all the time. So that's probably what I'm going to start doing off camera with certain Pokemon. We'll see. Anyway, do I want to buy another friend area right now? Probably not. So I'll tell you what, let me just deposit this money. And while we're at it, let's just have a quick look at the bulletin board, just see if there's anything worth taking. Save my child, escort me, save my child, I was KO'd. Ooh, hello. An S-rank mission. Ooh. Okay. But I can't take it by the looks. Oh, wait a minute. I can't take it because my job list is full. What's that one? Oh, some of these I think I got from the mail. So I'll tell you what, we're not going to bother with that one. Mount Thunder... A max elixir, that's actually not a bad, you know, that's not a bad reward to have. I mean, I just bought one, but, is it worth it? It's a C rank. The reward is quite nice, but I kind of just want to focus on B and A rank, but forget A rank, there's now an S rank. But it's just like, looks like it's just another one of those escort kind of jobs. You just have to take a Pokemon to another Pokemon. To somewhere in Stormy Sea. You know what? We will take that. Probably not going to do it yet because I think we'll have a little chat to Xatu at the... what do you call it? Man, I've forgotten the place already. Well, we'll do that. Oh, and also another thing you may have noticed, I decided just to store my dive and surf HMs in the in storage for now because I'm not going to use them right now. But obviously, I will need to bring them out if we need to go to Stormy Sea to do that job. But for now, let me just bring Squirtle along with me because it just wouldn't be the same without bringing Squirtle along. Squirtle, buddy. I know you were briefly with me with the, with us talking to that Spinda, but I kind of want to bring you along with me. Also, another thing maybe I should bring along with me is a cleanse orb. I don't know if I've got another one with me because, oh man, not being able to see what was on the floor, like for a short while in Solar Cave, it definitely got me thinking just how much I did rely on the X-ray spec. So I really shouldn't try and rely on the X-ray spec so much. Anyway, we need to go to the Great Canyon. That's what I was after. So yeah, you know what? Let's just go to the Great Canyon. But it looks like I have to go through all the way. Well, you know what? That's fine. It's not gonna be that difficult. In fact, let's just try it out. Yeah, it's not gonna be too difficult. So I'll tell you what. We'll probably just go right to the top of the Great Canyon, and if anything interesting happens, I'll cut back. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the top of the Great Canyon, at the Hill of the Ancients. Okay, we finally made it to the top there. So. Didn't really find anything major. Quite a few berries actually, which I would have been nice to find in Solar Cave, but hey, let's not talk about it anymore. Anyway, we found Xatu. What is it? Have you reason to see me? This is a clear wing. I see. About the mirage Pokemon. This is what you wish to know. Whoa, he's doing that again. The mirage Pokemon. I know. Little about it. Oh. Is that it? Oh, however, there are Pokemon that live, breathe, and prosper with the very land. They rage with the eruptions of volcanoes, roar as one with thunder, and race with the north wind. They are said to be shadows of the mirage Pokemon. To the northwest, there lies a large island. An island known as the Three Fields. There is one such field, the Fiery Field. One of the Pokemon, a shadow of the mirage, is there. Go, you must go to the Fiery Field. The answers you seek, perhaps they await you there. Okay, so now we can get to the Fiery Field. Man, there's still a lot of dungeons I still need to check out, and we're still getting more opened up. So Fiery Field is now opened up, so yeah. Oh, I should have asked Smeargle to change the flag again. But it's fine. Anyway, so we've got a few jobs that I want to do, and obviously there's still a lot of dungeons to check out, but might be worth checking out some of these jobs first, and then maybe just check out a few more of the dungeons. Anyway, I'll have you join, and then, as I can't remember where Smeargle is, I'm just going to do it the easy way. Smeargle, can you change my flag again? Because I'm not entirely sure if I want a ditto face as a flag. Okay, Smeargle, try again. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, the ditto face is like better than what you previously did, but not quite what I want to represent my team. Maybe I should have kept my flag as the original design. Anyway, what do we have here? Just a bunch of jobs, nothing major. So I'm probably not going to bother accepting these, but first of all, once again, I need to do some inventory management. Okay, inventory management done, and just have a quick look at the bulletin boards. Nothing really major there, so I think before we check out some of the other dungeons, I think we'll take care of some of these jobs. Although, unfortunately, every one of these jobs is in a different place, so depends what I want to do. But I'm kind of curious to check out Stormy Sea, although I need to get the dive HM from my inventory. But maybe we'll leave that one for now. Let me just check out some of these A rank missions. 13th floor, that's not too bad. The 7th floor to the Great Canyon, that's not going to be too difficult. So you know what? I think I might as well just do all these jobs, I was going to say in order, but it'll probably get out of order once I start grabbing some of these jobs. So I'll tell you what, we'll just work through the list and then just work through the mailbox and see what's what. Although thinking about it, before I forget, I might as well just... unfortunately, I can't delete them straight from the mailbox, so I'm just going to have to very quickly just do it from here. Hang on a minute. Check the mail. Accept that, and then delete that, and then do that, accept that, and then job list, and then delete that, because I'm kind of only interested in just grabbing, like, at least a B rank. And then job list, and then delete that. There we go. So that's cleared out a little bit. So I think we'll do the Great Canyon first. Well, if I think about it, I probably should have taken that job whilst I was going through there to seek out Xatu. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I kind of want to just focus on getting to Xatu rather than do any random jobs. So I'll tell you what, let's just do a few of these random jobs while I've got them. So let's see what happens. Okay, Nidorina joins us, so I've got to be a little bit careful escorting you, but we should be okay. And unless anything interesting happens, I will see you guys at the objective. Okay, just get rid of that Heracross, and we've found Nidorino. And before we have a little chat to you, well, first of all, oh no, I was going to say, wasn't there something on the ground? But no, I think I picked it up. So, even though I was just rushing through this dungeon, because it's an early dungeon and there probably won't be a huge amount of items, I've still found a few interesting things, a few TMs, a Max Elixir, 2 Brick Break TMs, and yeah, just some pretty decent stuff actually. So there we go. We've reunited Nidorina with Nidorino, and you know what? I don't think there's any point in us carrying on here. Let's just get back, let's get our reward. I can't remember what the reward was. It was probably just some money. Yes, it was. And 80 wonderful rescue points. And there we go. That's another job done. Looks like nothing new is happening right now, so let's just see if there's anything in the mail. Otherwise, if not, just do the usual inventory management. Get Squirtle to join me, and then we'll do the next random job. So, oh, have you changed the flag? Now it's a Wobbuffet flag. Okay, not really what I wanted either. Right, what have we got? Again, a bunch of somewhat low-level jobs, low-ranked jobs. I don't really want, so let me just accept these and immediately delete them. Sorry to do this, but I kinda just want to, you know, just want to focus on the higher rank jobs. Just out of curiosity, just some gravel rock, yeah, not worth it. Goodbye. Right, inventory management, the usual sort of stuff, and then we'll move on to the next job. Okay, so nothing major again on the bulletin board, so we'll just move on and do, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to actually, yes, let's change the flag design once again. And hopefully it'll be a little bit better than, well, maybe better's not the right word. I think just a bit more representative of our rescue base. Like our rescue team. Anyway, let's once again talk to Squirtle, because you know what, might as well carry on going on our little adventures with Squirtle, because after all, he's the first Pokemon I've encountered on our adventure. So I've got to bring Squirtle along with me. Anyway, so let's have a look at the job list once again. So a bunch of, in fact, I think all of these, all of them apart from one, are like, take a Pokemon to see another Pokemon. Which is kind of interesting. Anyway, what was the reward for that? Again, just some money. Maybe I should just say goodbye to the B rank missions. I don't know, but no, I'll tell you what, we'll do some of these, although I am kind of curious to check out this one, Stormy Sea. An S rank mission, the first S rank we've had. Well, this one's only on the 9th floor, so I'll tell you what, let's take this job and go from there. And once again, if anything interesting happens, then I'll show you. Otherwise, we'll just see you guys at the objective. Okay, we've made it to our objective. Let's just have a quick look at our inventory, see what we've got. Again, I've just been rushing through this floor, so I didn't get a huge amount of items. A few more TMs, the usual sort of stuff. And But I did also find a max elixir though, so that's always worth finding. So you know what? Wasn't too bad, despite the fact it was literally just a quick visit. And there we go, that's another job done. So you know what? We might as well leave this dungeon and collect our reward, which I think was just some money. As well as 100 rescue points, which is not too bad at all. There we go, another successful day of, well, just doing a random job. Let's just keep going down the list and see what's what. But of course, we've got some more mail to receive, no doubt, so let's just rush out the door. Ooh, and let's have a look at our flag this time. Maybe I'll finally find one that I'm satisfied with, but I'll probably just end up eventually going back to the old flag design. We shall see. Anyway, so that one's, oh, it's a like a polywhirl or polyraph like chest symbol on there. Again, not really sure if it's the right sort of flag. I probably should have just kept it as my original flag, but let's see what we have. A bunch of E rank missions, C rank, yeah, again, not really worth my time if I'm being completely honest, so let's just delete all of them. Yeah, I do sound a little, this does probably just make me look a little bit evil in a way, like I'm ignoring a lot of these jobs, but you know what? I think now at this stage of the game, it's probably worth me just focusing on the more, like, high-ranked jobs. Anyway, before I do some inventory management, once again, as usual, I've got to bring Squirtle along with me. There we go, let's bring you along, and also, while I'm here, let's once again talk to Smeargle. Let's see if I can finally get a flag design that I will like. Come on, Smeargle. I mean, some of the flag designs that you've given me have been interesting, but I kind of want something that I think more represents the team. But we'll see. Anyway, do the usual inventory management and all that good stuff, and then we'll go on and do the next job. Okay, so done all the usual stuff, and I did actually pick up another job at the bulletin board because we got an A rank mission in Howling Forest, and seeing as I already had a job in Howling Forest, I might as well take that as well, so we'll do that eventually. So we've got a couple of A rank missions to go through, but I've also decided to collect dye from my inventory, and eventually take on this S rank mission, which I'm kind of curious to check out. And actually, you know what? I think we're going to check this one out now. Who are we taking again? Nidorina to Nidorino. Okay. 600 Pokemonies and something else. But the fact that it's an S rank is interesting. I'm guessing it's simply to do with the fact that it's in one of the more recent dungeons. So, I don't know. Plus, it's also on the 20th floor. So this could be a tricky one, especially considering this is one of the first dungeons we've been to that had traps. So I'm a little bit worried about this if I'm being honest, but we'll see what happens. We're going to take the job and we're going to check it out. And yeah, as you can see, we've still got Fiery Field and Burned Relics to check out, but I'll do them another time. But for now, let's check out Stormy Sea, and hopefully it's not going to go too bad. But as always with these random jobs, if anything interesting happens, I will cut back. Otherwise, oh, right next to the stairs, but I'll see. Also, this is the only room with any items. Anything useful? Just a pounce orb, that's fine. Right, unless anything interesting happens, I will see you guys at the mission objective. Ooh, there's a lot of items here. Okay, so I'm on the 5th floor, and so far so good. We've made some pretty decent progress. I've already found quite a few items, just a few orbs mostly, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth sailing. And actually, I was saying something about before with the traps, like in certain dungeons. Did we even encounter any traps in this particular dungeon? I can't remember. But whatever the case, Squirtle, I need to temporarily make you the leader, because I want to grab some of those items in the middle there. So a brown gummy, twist band, and a pass scarf. Well, I know what the pass scarf does, but I don't think I've encountered the twist band yet. What does this do? A hold item that prevents the Pokemon's attack and special attack from going down. That's curious. So yeah, I'm already almost full on my inventory already, but yeah, so far, so good. Okay, after a little bit of time, we finally made it to the objectives. So, let's just have a quick look at my inventory. So, a couple of orbs. I found another pair of X-ray specs, because why not? And also picked up a detect band, which I think this is the first time I've encountered this. A hold item that boosts the Pokemon's evasion. Okay, pretty interesting. But other than that, a couple of max elixirs actually, so not too bad at all. Anyway, Nidorina was successfully escorted. That was our S rank job done, so yeah, we might as well leave, no point in sticking around. And there we go. That's our first S rank job completed. Get a bunch of money. And a reviver seed. Ooh, that's actually very nice of you, thank you. And 300 rescue points. Ooh, that's a nice amount. Alright, so that was our first S rank job. Not too bad. Anyway, I'll do a few more jobs and I'll probably call it a day with the jobs here. And also the recording, I guess. But for now, let's just have a quick look, see if there's anything new in the mail. And I see that Smeargle once again has changed the flag. I only briefly saw it, but I'm not entirely sure if the flag design's what I kind of want either. Maybe I should have just stuck with the original flag design, I don't know. Oh, that's a Spinda design. Okay, so now we have the Spinda flag. Let's just check the mail. Once again, E and C rank, so you know what? Once again, yeah, for Gravel Rock, yeah. Sorry, no thanks. I'm sad and lonely, just some money. Yeah, I kind of just want to focus on... Yeah, I kind of just want to focus on at least B rank missions, so... Sorry, everyone. Right, so a bunch of A rank missions to go. Some of them quite far up, I have to say. Bunch of money, bunch of money. I think what I'll do, we've got 2 in Howling Forest, so I think we'll go to Howling Forest next, and then I'll probably call it a day with the this particular session. But for now, let's just have a little chat to Smeargle once again. Sorry for making you work so much, Smeargle, but I kind of want to see what flag designs you have, because I've not really had any new flag designs that I'm somewhat interested in, at the very least keeping. But that's the way it goes. Anyway, Squirtle, once again, my buddy is coming along with me. And of course, I've got to do the usual inventory management, all that good stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, so once again, just checked out the bulletin board, and I gotta say, there was a lot of like low-ranked missions. So to be honest, I'm not really that interested in what was on the bulletin board today. Anyway, so we got 2 jobs in the Howling Forest, and I don't have to go too far actually. So you know what? We're gonna take these jobs and we'll just go from there. So let's go to the Howling Forest. So, who's coming along with me this time? Ah, Farfetch'd, okay. Right, let's do this. Okay, we reached our first objective, so we found Spearow, so let's rescue you. But of course, we've still got one more job to do. We've still got to take Farfetch'd to another Pokemon, and I can't remember who it was, so onwards we go. Well, that was very unfortunate. Trying to move out of the way, use Psybeam. I'm just trying to get rid of all the Pokemon that are around here right now. There's so many of them. Oh, nicely done. Frozen Solid. Yeah. Let's go pick up that Roll Call Orb. There we go. Get rid of that Grumpy because you are holding a Link Box. Bullet Seeds. There's a Mightyena. There's some money. And you know what? Just use Shockwave because I really can't be bothered with dealing with all these Pokemon right now. It's a Houndoom now, but I'm just going to ignore it because, yay, I've escorted Farfetch'd to a Rhyhorn. Well, that was a bit of a rough start, so unfortunately I had to use a Reviver Seal on Farfetch'd, but I wasn't expecting Grumpig to use Psywave or Psybeam on it. But whatever, that's the way it goes. There we go, that's 2 more jobs done. That's giving us some more rescue points. I was about to say ranger points there. Wrong game, me. Anyway, so get the special band. Ooh, and a max elixir. I'm totally okay with that. So yeah, I can't blame Farfetch for getting knocked out. It was just the fact that Grumpig it was just our positioning. Anyway, just a grey gummy. Nothing really interesting. But a gold gummy as well. And 200 rescue points. Alright, not too bad. So, slowly but surely getting through this list, and I did not save the game there, so you tell you what, wake up me. I need to save the game. Save the game. There we go. And once again, see what the mail is. Ooh, let's have a look at the flag this time. Come on, Pelipper, let's see what kind of news you're going to give for me today. Right, let's see what the flag is. Ooh, it's a Pokeball sign. We'll keep that for now. Let's have a quick look in the mail. Again, just a bunch of low-ranked jobs. Just out of curiosity, I don't know if there's anything interesting, just a bunch of money. But other than that, no, not really. So, let's just clear out some of this list right now. And just got 3 more to do. Do I want to do all of them, though, or should I just clear out the job list for now and then just start fresh? I don't know. I tell you what, I think we'll leave them for now. And tell you what, let me just do, once again, another quick bit of inventory management. Okay, inventory management done. Let's once again visit Squirtle. And you know what? I think I do have time to do the rest of these jobs before I have to call it a day with the recording. So let's just head back to the town. And let's just, oh, maybe apart from Sky Tower, because I just realised that's quite some distance, so I might not have time to do that one today, but I think we'll at the very least do this, let's see, Magma Cavern, or, that's a lot of money, but it's only a B rank. I tell you what, I'm going to delete the B rank, even though it's for more money. I'm going to delete the B rank. We're just going to focus on these 2, so let's do the one in Magma Cavern. And usual sort of stuff, anything interesting happens, I'll jump back, otherwise I'll see you guys at the objective. Hey, I grew to level 37! Nice! Still going through it, still quite a way to go. Oh, unbelievable. Can't believe, of all the Pokemon that picked up a silver spike on that floor, it was that Macargo. Well, thanks for making me waste a Reviver's Seed. In fact, you know what? Screw you, Macargo. Not gonna lie, this dungeon has been pretty rough for some reason. Like, I don't know what's going on, it just seems very rough. I've come very close to having Cacnea getting knocked out because of all the Pokemon encounters we've had. It's just unlucky we got unfortunate there, but we're slowly but surely getting through it. In fact, hang on a minute, what was the objective? Okay, so it's the 13th floor. We're nearly there, we just got to be a bit more careful. Hey, we finally made it, and thankfully I managed to stay out of trouble long enough to find Absol. I know there's a gummy right next to me, but you know what? I'm just going to leave right now before that Arbok gets near me, because quite frankly, that job there was a bit more hassle than I thought. The Pokemon seem to be a little bit stronger than normal, unless it's just me. But whatever, 150 rescue points will do me just fine. And yeah, you know what, I do have time to do one more job before I call it quits. I know I've said that a few times already, but you know, as long as I rush through it, we should be fine. Anyway, it's another day. Let's see what's in the mail. Hopefully it'll be something a little bit more interesting, but otherwise I'll do the last remaining A rank job in my job list and call it a day. I'm scared. Well, just stay being scared, okay? Let's just delete that, and there we go, just one more job. It is quite high up though, 18th floor. But we should be able to get there, so let me just do the usual inventory management as well as also recruiting Squirtle. And I was gonna say I'm kind of tempted to make Squirtle the leader for this job, but simply because I might be able to use his Ice Beam, but I only have like a small number of uses for Ice Beam, so maybe not. So let me just do some quick inventory management, and then we'll do the final job of this particular session. Okay, so I was just about to do the Sky Tower, but yeah, it just occurred to me, it is in the sky, and unfortunately, we can't easily get back up there because we obviously used that teleport gem before we went up here in the first place. So, to get up to the Sky Tower, we need to learn Fly. So unfortunately, it looks like we won't be able to do that job after all, but you know what? It's fine, let's just suspend that and then delete the job, and now my job list is empty, so... You know what, I think maybe now is a good time for me to call it quits, but that's the way it goes. But first of all, let me just save the game, just make sure nothing else pops in through the mailbox when I reload the game. There we go, because it's the same day. And yeah, quite a lot still to do actually, so let me just head back out. Pretty much cleared my job list, so now we've got 2 new dungeons to check out, Fiery Field and Buried Relic. And I don't know which one to go for first. So I might go for Buried Relic first, because that was the one that came up first, and then we'll check out Fiery Field. So we'll probably check out Buried Relic next time and see what that place has for us. So definitely a lot of things to check out going forwards. A lot more than I thought, and I suspect there's even more still to check out in this game. So yeah, this game's going to be continuing for a little while on my channel, I think it's safe to say, but I'm pretty sure you guys don't mind that. But yeah, I think it's time for me to end today's recording session. And so, on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll be back very soon with some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. So until then, I shall catch you all later.